to our perfumery, the finest in Westmark. Is this your first time in town? I see. Well, then it must have been rather difficult to find us. Yes, the roads have been changing a lot lately since the rainfall last week, and even some of our regular customers have taken the wrong turn. Well, I am glad you have made it on time. I have everything prepared for your appointment to sample our collection of fragrances today. Yes, you probably already know, but we specialize not only in scented oils, but also in a variety of different perfumed products, which I will be testing on you today. Yes, well, if you're ready, I would like to start by showing you our collection of signature fragrances that are inspired by the different regions of this great continent. Yes, how does that sound? Wonderful. The first fragrance is called the Silk Gardens, blending rosebuds, peony, jasmine, and astragalus root from East Crown for an earthy finish. Next one is called the Memories of the Sun, blending rosemary, lavender, and bay leaves, silver petals from the Temple of Memories. Finally, the Spice Blue, a radiant blend of dried orange, everlasting flowers, and cloves harvested from the forest of the Golden Hills. So I will prepare samples of all three for you to try. So I am going to dab the fragrance onto where the scent will bloom. Alright, so just starting from this side. Okay, and then this side. There you go, and just a little bit on your chest. to use my hands to just spread out the perfume. Okay, and then your chest area. There you go. How do you like this scent? Yes, this one is the Silk Gardens. Yes, a beautiful blend of East and West. Now, before we move on to our next fragrance, I'm just going to wipe away the fragrance off your body so that you can test the second fragrance. Alright. Okay. Okay. There you go. Now on to our second scent. Okay, and then just same again on this side. Check your chest area. There you go. This one is the memories of the sun. Chest area like this. There you go. Very good. Yes, the aroma of the silver petals is truly divine, absolutely ethereal. Even the travelers who do not have faith in goddess really loves this scent. Okay, so let's just wipe away I know you really like this one, but we have to get on to our next one, right? Okay, let's just... There you go. Right. Now, as I have mentioned earlier, we also have a lot of different perfumed products. Yes, so the next product that I am going to show you is one of our best sellers, perfumed powder. So before I apply the samples for you, let me quickly show you how we make them. Alright, very good. If you could look at the table here. Each ingredient is carefully crushed and ground by hand. It is then sifted into powder like this. Here I have prepared a few powdered perfumes that carry the same fragrances as the oils I have applied on you earlier. Which one would you like to try? The Silk Garden. Apparently, it is quite popular in the East Crown market as the fragrance reminds people of home. Alright, so I shall apply the powder onto similar pulse points. Alright, starting from the side, just behind your ears, and just on the back of your neck as well. Okay. Okay, a little bit. There you go. Yes, it can get quite powdery. Okay. There. How do you like this one? Yes, I agree with you. Would you like to try another scent? Another fragrance? Of course. Poof. This one has a green color to it because of the bay leaves. Okay, just a little bit. There. How do you like this one? Really? I am actually very flattered that you fancy all of them. Well, powdered perfumes can be worn on your hair also. A lot of noble ladies and even gentlemen favor wearing it that way. If you wish, I could comb a little bit into your hair. How does it sound? Great. Alright, so I have dusted a little bit of the perfume, the powder, onto this comb. And let me just gently comb it through your hair, okay? Just very, very gently, just a little bit like this. I really love your braids. I do not want to mess it up. So I'm just going to comb a little bit, alright? There you go. There you go. Let me just tidy up your hair a little bit. There. Let's see. Okay. Now you smell every bit like a noble of Westmark. Yes. Well, now let's turn to our next offering, the famous Pomander lockets. Well, without further ado, allow me to show you our special collection of Pomanders. So if you could just look on the find your own fragrance by choosing the scents yourself. Alright. Rosebuds, lavender, peony, and some cloves. Alright, so let me put the pomander locket around your neck for you. Okay, sorry. I think I got it. Okay, there you go. It goes beautifully with your attire. The color, the gold, really goes with the design. Brilliant choice. I am wearing a pomander locket myself. Alright, so before we move on to our final product, let me just wipe away any remaining fragrance on your body. Alright, I think our linen is getting a bit dry, so let me pour a little bit more of the clean water on it. Okay. Just a little bit on your hair. I think I did put a little too much on your hair. Okay. Alright, now just on your... There you go. Now, let's move on to our last product. Perfumed Balm, one of our recent creations. The Perfumed Balm was actually first commissioned by a noble warrior of the Storm Isles for his beloved. How romantic! Yes, well, let me show you. Right, so this one is a floral based accord, so it should appeal to most people. Let me just apply a little bit. Just behind your pulse point, down to your neck. this balm can be worn on your lips also. Let me just give you a little touch on your lips as well. There you go. Great. Well, we are all done with our appointment today. How did you like this experience? Did you enjoy it? Really? I'm very glad because I enjoyed it very much as well. Well, if you would like to purchase any of our perfumes, I advise you to place an order about 1 week beforehand. Yes, well, how long will you be staying in our town? Right, I see. Yes, of course. Our town is very well known for rest and renewal. So I'm sure you will enjoy your rest of your stay here. Well, I need to prepare myself for my next client, so if you will excuse me. Alright, well, thank you